Hello everyone, welcome to Padai Ke Funde. Under the topic components of food, we are going to discuss about deficiency diseases. As in the beginning of the chapter, we have discussed about the nutrients in our food, that is carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins, minerals, etc. All these nutrients have specific role in our body. We have discussed under the balanced diet that they are required in our body in some proper amount. If we do not get any of these nutrients, then we may suffer with some diseases. The diseases known as deficiency diseases. The diseases caused due to the deficiency of any nutrient in our diet are called as deficiency diseases. So, we are going to discuss about number of deficiency diseases and the name of the nutrient which is the cause behind them. So first we are going to discuss about the disease which caused due to deficiency of carbohydrates and fats. The disease known as marasmus. When a child do not get the component, that is carbohydrate and fat in its diet properly, then the child suffer by the disease marasmus. It occurs more often in young children and babies, and it leads to dehydration and weight loss. As you know, that function of carbohydrate and fat is to provide us energy, and if in the initial age only the child will not get the proper energy, then its body will not function properly and it will not grow also properly. So what are the symptoms of that? As you can see in the picture, the child is so very thin, the ribs coming can be seen from the outside of the body only, so the body is underweight. Symptom is the loss of muscle also and stunted growth. The body do not grow very well. The next deficiency disease is kwashiorkor. This is because of deficiency of protein. The kwashiorkor is mostly found in the people living in the areas that have limited food resources. It's most commonly seen in the children whose diet are low in protein. Delayed growth in children, swollen stomach, and frequent infections are the symptom of this disease. You can see the swollen tummy, it's coming out. That is also a symptom of kwashiorkor. Kwashiorkor is the deficiency disease which caused due to deficiency of protein. After carbohydrate, fat and protein, the next nutrient is vitamin. So we'll see some deficiency disease caused due to the lack of various vitamin. First off, because of deficiency of vitamin A. If anyone is suffering from deficiency of vitamin A, so the person may suffer from night blindness. This is the disease in which at night or in the dim light the person is unable to see. As in the less light the person is unable to see, so the disease is called as night blindness. That means in dark the person is not able to see. So to overcome the disease, the person should have vitamin A in proper amount in its diet. Next, because of vitamin B, the deficiency of vitamin B causes beriberi. Its symptom is loss of appetite. The person do not feel the need to take food. Weakness, because as the person do not eat properly, so it feel weakness. Then pain in the limbs, hands, legs, the limbs pains, and the swollen feet or legs. You can observe the swelling easily on the feet or on the legs of the person. So vitamin B rich diet is required to overcome this disease beriberi. Deficiency of vitamin C causes scurvy. In this disease, you may see here in the picture that loss of teeth. It is related to the gums also. Here you can see the ulcers on the gums. Bleeding gum is the another symptom of it. So these diseases are because of the deficiency of vitamin C. So to overcome scurvy, a person need to take vitamin C rich diet. Next, that is the vitamin D. Deficiency of vitamin D causes rickets. The symptom of the diseases are weak and soft bones and stunted growth. As the bones become weak and soft, so the legs and the other bones bend. Next, the deficiency of minerals. So first about the iodine, that is, goiter is an abnormal enlargement of the thyroid gland, that gland which is located at our neck. So the thyroid is a butterfly shaped gland, right? It is at the base of our neck, so its size increases than the normal size, so this disease is called as goiter. Goiter commonly develops as a result of iodine deficiency. Another mineral is iron. So when we take the food which is lacking in iron, so it causes anemia. So it is a deficiency in the number of quantity of red blood cell in the body. Red blood cells carry oxygen around our body using a particular protein that is called hemoglobin, and iron help in the formation of hemoglobin. Anemia means that either the level of red blood cells or the level of hemoglobin is lower than the normal, so it affects our circulatory system as the number of red blood cell decreases in our body. So as you have seen that all the nutrients are important for us. If we have lack of any of the nutrient in our food what we take, so we can suffer the diseases called deficiency diseases. So let us have a summary of this topic, that the diseases that are caused due to lack of nutrients in the body are called deficiency diseases. You also can make a note of all this table given here, that lack of nutrients given here and which disease caused due to deficiency of them. That is carbohydrates and fats, the disease is marasmus. Deficiency of protein causes kwashiorkor. Deficiency of vitamin A, night blindness. Vitamin B, beriberi. Vitamin C, scurvy. Vitamin D, rickets. Deficiency of iodine causes goiter, and deficiency of iron causes anemia, that is deficiency of red blood cells. So hope you enjoyed the study. Please like, share and subscribe the video, and don't forget to press the bell icon. Thank you so much.